Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsparks Kicking Ass and Taking Names at Dark Souls. We're going to be revisiting Undead Burg today. There's a couple things to do, such as killing Hobble the Rock. I also forgot to get Bottomless Box, so I'll show you guys that as well. Also, in between streams, I went ahead and did farming off of streams, since you guys probably don't want to see that. In doing so, I got +5 spear, +5 short bow, +5 tower kite shield, +3 armor, except for the chest, which is +5 as well. Figured you guys didn't want to see me farming for a couple hours getting souls, so I went ahead and did that offline and picked up exactly where I was so I could show you guys where we're going. So this guy right here, this guy can absolve your sins. If you kill other players, they can indict you, which puts a mark against your record. And if you have marks on your record, people can invade your game to kill you. It's a specific covenant that allows you to do that. Also, if you attack an NPC, that NPC will no longer sell anything to you until you absolve your sins. So this guy can resolve both of that.
Greetings! I am Oswald of Karim, the Palm. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins lie.
Yeah, so right here, you can abandon covenants from him, request absolution, which gets rid of your sins, and he's got a couple items. One of them here is the Purging Stone. This is pretty critical. I recommend having at least one on you at all times. There are creatures in this game called basilisks, and if they curse you, you die instantly, and your HP bar is halved, and this will stack. So if you get cursed again, it will be 1/4. So you'll be seeing those shortly. I'll be entering the depths not too long from now. The indictments here are the items used to report other players for killing you. Book of the Guilty lets you see a list of players and their sins, so I'll show that off as well.
Stocking up on indulgence? How honorable of you.
So this here is the Book of the Guilty. The #1 player right now has 100 kills under his belt, and that resets. I don't remember if it goes down by 1 or if it fully resets on getting killed by a player in the Covenant. You can pull up all their stats through here as well, see what weapons they have equipped, level, everything. To save time here, I'm going to go ahead and use a homeward bone to skip all the way back to the last bonfire used.
Well, I used needed.
Thought this guy sold halberds, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, I've already got one, so I'm going to +5 the halberd while I'm here. use his ability, unlike the spear, to do both piercing and slashing attacks. So right here, at the bottom of the staircase before you fight the bell tower gargoyles, is a shortcut back to Firelink Shrine. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a couple items, show you guys how to get to them. So up here, you can actually go back to the Undead Asylum. I don't need to go back there right now, so I'm not going to show that yet, but I will be showing that after Blighttown. This is really important too. You need this key in Undead Asylum to open up a door that was locked previously when you went there. It gives you a very important ring for Sen's Fortress. That Morning Star there is pretty awesome. It's great against skeletons, which is going to be a major issue coming up pretty shortly as well. So that Lloyd's Talisman item's pretty cool that I just got. It's great for if you're invading somebody else's game. You can prevent them from using Estus flasks, which is really the only benefit somebody has when defending, because when you're invading somebody's world, you can't heal yourself unless you use the heal spell. I'm also going to level 5 times here. One level is going to be for attunement. That way I get 2 spell slots instead of 1, which you'll see in a moment. I need 1 in faith for the healing spell. I don't have any more souls. 1 second here. Well, I have enough to get to level 18 for now. I'm going to take my endurance up to 20 and then stay at level 20 for a little bit. This guy here is the miracle guy. He sells you miracle spells and lets you join the Sunbro Covenant, which aligns you closer with other players in its covenant, so you can find people to party with easier, and it also protects you a little bit from people invading your game.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
I've talked to him a couple times too. He's kind of a recluse.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Oh yeah, the Sun Bros.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I'll come back and buy miracles from this guy in a little bit here. One of the key items to take mine up though is Thorland's Talisman. If you're not playing a faith-based character, like I'm not, this item's kind of cool because it's not dependent on your faith to cast your spells. So you get much better heals off with it. Also, the good spells to get are probably Force and Heal. Force will knock people back.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
I'm going to show another item over here. Kind of optional, not really necessary. Kind of a bitch because it's easy to die. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, totally an optional item. The Ring of Sacrifice makes it so if you die, you don't lose anything. Getting back is actually a little bit harder than getting in. It's kind of unforgiving. So yeah, second needless death. I love how in this game, after I buy a spear or the tower shield, suddenly the shield and the spear I want drop off everything.
Oh, they think I never.
Here's the bottomless box I was talking about. This will let you... It's basically a stash at all the Firelinks.
Oh.
Now there's no weight limit in the game, you can carry as much items as you want, but it makes it very difficult to navigate the stuff that you own. See what I mean? I buy the spear and they just show up everywhere. Oh, yeah, getting to hovel this early requires the master key for anyone curious. One of the benefits of going thief at the beginning or grabbing master key as your perk gift. So basically the reason for killing this guy early on, he drops a ring, Hobble's ring, and it increases your equipment load, which makes you much more mobile with heavier armors. It's an extremely important ring. Welcome, Malale. You'll notice I don't dodge during that fight. The reason being, if I mess up the dodge and get hit once, I will die. It does a tremendous amount of damage, and even with a +5 spear, it takes a ton of damage to kill. And this right here is the ring. So right now you can see my equipment max load is at 58. If I equip this ring, you'll also notice the speed that I get up from dodging. I now have a max load of 87, and that puts me in the less than 25% bracket, so I have a faster dodge now. Definitely an important item to get, but fairly difficult to get for beginners. Alright. Now we're gonna go on to the next part of Undead Burg that you have not seen yet, and we'll kill the Captor Demon. Really glad I upgraded my armor now, or that would have been my 6th death. So that door right there at the end of the bridge, next to where Solaire is. Solaire's just over here. This is the key that you get from the Bell Gargoyles that leads to the next area. This is also where you get the thief armor if you did not start off as a thief. There's also a shortcut up here. This game loves shortcuts. Look familiar? We're back to that shrine again. So, with the #1 threat in this area, you have to be really careful of dogs. You'll see what I mean in a second here. They're very fast.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
This is one of the NPCs that goes back to the Firelink Shrine. If you bought the residence key from the NPC earlier, the first merchant, you can open this.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to have my sorcery. Besides, I have an important...
There's the sorcerer set. If you start off as a sorcerer in the game, you get that. Gotta be really careful in this zone of thieves. Thieves will pop up everywhere. They're really, really fast. Oh, and they can parry. That's actually a few too many flasks used for comfort, so I'm going to go reset real quick. Gonna bring my level up to an even 20. There's the gear. This is the thief set, I believe. Oh no, that's the Mailbreaker. That's a really, really good dagger. There's the thief set. Should I grab help with this one, guys? Basically, the main key to this boss is you have to kill the dogs first. If you don't kill the dogs first, you're going to get screwed from too many ads. There's 2 dogs and the Capra Demon. I'll go ahead and do it solo to show you guys how to do this. For those that have no friends to play with. There, dogs fights king from here.